Hey YouTube, Dawson Ryder here with a little bit of a news rumor about some upcoming Power Rangers Dino Fury news. So rumor has it, via some of the early episode descriptions that we got from France, because we are fringing on the territory now of some possible international episodes happening, we got an episode description that may reveal that Lord Zedd is returning in some form. Let me read the little translations we have and then we'll discuss. So this is supposedly episode 14, which is going to take place at Halloween, which there's something kind of nice about that. It says, it's Halloween time! And that's the spoiler. So, Halloween. It's Halloween time. The Rangers prepare their costumes. Ollie makes his friends believe that he is scared of nothing, but is he that brave? When Lord Zedd shows up in the woods where he's supposed to meet his friends, he's a bit scared, understandably, because Zedd's mission is to get rid of the Power Rangers. So, this raises all kinds of questions. Like, is it true? You never know. This could be a mistranslation or something. Who knows? Never jump to conclusions just in case. And, people are automatically bringing up, like, well, Zedd was sort of redeemed by the Z-Wave and all that stuff. So based on the episode description and the fact that it's a Halloween episode, I'm going to assume it's a very good chance it's just some sort of illusion, especially since it talks about Ollie not being afraid of anything. So you could have the Rangers, for some reason, do this prank and have Zedd be the thing that's in the woods to scare him. Or it could be one of those classic villain plots where the Ranger or the villains overhear the Rangers talking. Like, I could see the Rangers being at, like, the woods or something training, and Ollie's like, I'm afraid of nothing, and Creon hears it, and he's like, meh, I'm annoying, and then he decides to make a Lord Zedd, or she decides to make a Lord Zedd illusion. So I'm going to imagine it's going to be something like that. Also, if I remember right, was his staff floating around from that weapons chest in Beast Morphers, so there's a small chance they could do something with that, because they've already done a couple little connections that maybe somehow his staff wound up somewhere on Earth via the Beast Morphers events, and like Void Knight or somebody gets their hands on it and creates like a clone or a Zedbot or something, who knows. And then Zedbot and J-Borg become friends, and then it becomes a sitcom. Actually, that's the best option. Now, I don't really have a problem with them having to do a new voice actor for it in whatever form that they bring him back. I just hope they try to get somebody that sounds sort of like him, because as we know from last year's Making Bad, they made Bad, and all the voiceovers sounded like they were done by Dino Thunder Kid. So that's really my only concern. I mean, my other concern is I'm just done with cameos and fan service, so I'm not that into it. But that's my only other concern, is that I don't want it to sound like weird Dino Thunder Kid soundovers. Again, I'm going to assume from this that it's just going to be some sort of illusion, kind of an Easter egg type thing, and not really him. But who knows? I think it's kind of interesting to be sure. One thing I definitely find interesting, which is probably coincidental, is that, in the comics, they're currently making a bigger deal about the Morphin Masters, and then Dino Fury uses it. And then in the comics, they recently delved into Lord Zedd's origins as an Eltarian named Zorfram. And then now they're going to use Lord Zedd. Again, probably coincidental, but I just thought it was something interesting to note. I doubt it would have anything to do with each other, or that they would cross those two lores right now. Never say never, but I doubt that's going to happen. But it's something interesting. Something that I do like, though, is this is episode 14, and they're just having an episode that happens to take place at Halloween, and that's something I've been talking about I've wanted for years. Instead of having a dedicated Halloween clip show, just have an episode that happens to take place at Halloween and has a spooky vibe, kind of like I've mentioned a bazillion times. Warg World was the perfect plot and energy for a Halloween episode instead of doing your dedicated one. But who knows? We'll have to see. Again, the international airings are going to be starting new episodes, I think, in early September in France and some other places as well. We still got like half a Power month left, so who knows? Maybe they'll announce that we're going to get the rest of the season on Netflix. I've never had too huge of a problem with the international spoilers, but I do just want them to dump the rest of the season. I think that it would be nice if we could get it before the other places, and then hopefully for season 2 that's just fixed and we just get the season in 2 chunks and we don't even have to worry about this, but we'll see. But what do you guys think of the potential for Lord Zedd returning in some form for Dino Fury? If he does, how do you want to see him return? Let me know in the comments as always. Until next time, like, comment, subscribe, and climb the steps and ring that bell so you get notifications for my videos. Dawson Ryder, signing out.